everybody. Oh, welcome to Cameroonian Tips for those who want to go and study in the USA. I am Echi Besem Oben. Today, I want to talk to you about the reasons why you should hire me to do the work for you and what work I will do for you as an educational consultant. Now, I will tell you, I have mixed feelings about going to somebody to say, can you help me do my application? Because I have had clients and I ask them, you're going for interview. Okay, can you show me your I-20? And they're like, let me consult with my agent to send it to me. I'm like, what did you say? Okay, can you tell me what you filled in your application form? Person says, I didn't do it, they filled it for me. Now, this is absolutely crazy because you're the one going for the visa interview. You have no clue about what was filled in your application form. You have no clue about what was filled in your visa interview. You have no clue about where you're going. And you have no clue about the course you're going to study. You only just carried your admission letter and your I-20 and you're running to the embassy. That's bad. Visa denied. So why should you get an educational consultant? One, if you know what you want to study, an educational consultant has more experience in giving you a wide variety of schools. So for example, if you come to me, I know the schools that have graduate assistantships in your field, and immediately I will think about those schools to pair up your interest with a university in the USA that has high ranking, that is reputable, and gives graduate assistantships to those with a passion, to those who have something to contribute to the program, and those who are going to defend the interests of their university by their excellent performance and impact. The second reason you want to hire an educational consultant, especially one like me, is that I can explain the documents to you. Now, do not work with a consultant who wants to do everything and give it to you. Do not do that. You will not get your visa. I have seen cases where somebody is asked, okay, where are you going to in the US? One of the questions is, how did you pick this university? And they say, Google search. They say, all right, so what exactly did you put on Google to be able to get this university? That the search came out and it was just this university. And they'll say something like microbiology. Really, where's your campus? And I was laughing because I have 12 students visas, and I do this on purpose so that I can always sit in a visa interview and listen to the questions people are being asked and how they're answering. And they asked one mama, where are you going to? She said, I'm going to Houston State. I'm going to Houston State. Yes. You say, you're going to Houston State. Yes, I'm going to Houston State. And where are you going to in Houston State? Inside Texas City. I'm going to Houston State in Texas City. And so a consultant like me makes sure that you go through the website, you read the course, you read the curriculum of the courses, you go course by course, you understand the strengths, you see if you're going to measure up, you read the faculty profiles, you understand the research the faculty are engaged with, you look for professors whose research connects with what you want to do. Okay, we make sure you watch YouTube videos about the campus and you understand where the campus is, what it looks like to be a student, what a day on the campus looks like. And this builds your emotional attachment. By the time you're going for the visa interview and you're talking about your school and your project and your university, there is so much excitement and light that you cannot but get that student visa. Now, without an educational consultant, a lot of people just apply online. Sometimes your English is not proofread and you get denied very easily. Sometimes you're writing a personal statement on a totally different topic than the program is offering. You know, the program might be a professional program and your application says, I want to come and do research. And there is that mismatch. And then you start saying, I don't know why I don't have luck and I never get accepted. Well, you're not doing it the right way. So I do encourage you to sign up for an educational consultant, me, and you can sign up just to get an admission letter, and we walk you through the process. Make sure you know how to dot your I's and cross your T's. Make sure we give you resources to do things like Duolingo. There are a lot of people who are still spending money doing TOEFL when they don't know they can do Duolingo, which is much cheaper, done at home, and has so many resources to help demonstrate your English proficiency. There are so many things that an educational consultant can do for you, and make sure you sign a contract. This is very important. In my earlier days of work, I was mostly excited just in getting Cameroonians or Nigerians or any client there that I didn't make a formal contract. And this can go really bad because people have different expectations. Somebody will ask me, but you said you get me a scholarship. I said, I'll get you a scholarship. Do I own the university? Scholarships are merited because you meet certain criteria. Now your GPA is 2.0. How am I supposed in the world to get you a full tuition scholarship for a 2.0 on 4 GPA? Okay, so with an educational consultant, make sure you sign a contract, make sure you understand what you're paying for, how much you're paying, when this payment is due, and make sure you keep to the contract, because this is our livelihood. And when my landlord comes knocking on the door, cock, 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 give my rent, they won't hear that I was helping you. So to summarize, here are the 3 key reasons why you should hire an educational consultant to assist you on this journey. 1, we have more experience. We can choose states that are African friendly, Cameroonian friendly, where you can work and not get caught up in all the nightlife because you have too many excited Cameroonians around you. We're able to help you, to show you what is important in a program and how to uncover a program and uncover a university so that you pick the right fit for your project. This is very important. We are also very, very, very professional to give you a contract that helps you understand and navigate the process. And more importantly, I always explain to my clients what is on your I-20. So the I-20 is a document that you take to the embassy for your visa interview. Now, I had a client who was like, I'm going to do an undergraduate in accountancy. Well, this was not my client. I was going to pay visa fees for another person, and she noticed and came up to me. And I said, let me see your I-20. I looked at her I-20. I'm like, young lady, your I-20 says you're going to do 6 months of English. And she said, no, I'm going to do an undergraduate in accountancy. I'm like, whatever you're thinking about, this document here says you have been given admission to 6 months of English. And trust me, don't go for that interview. Nobody will give you a visa. It's much easier for you to go to the American Language Center and do English. Hey, America is all about the return on investment. Tell me, why are you spending $50,000 to do a master's degree? How are you going to make back 10 million. How? With what? You're just going to study for pleasure? No. So you must have an area, a dream, a problem to solve. And Cameroon is limited. There are so many fields in which Cameroon is limited technology-wise, where if you pick a great program that has technology built into it, you're going to skyrocket. And any visa officer will see that, yes, if you do this program, when you come back to Cameroon, you will be the center of progress. You will make the money, you will make the impact. It's worth the investment, and you will get your student visa. Thank you for tuning in. Please come back. If you have not subscribed, look down there, hit the subscribe button. And in our next video, we'll be talking about how much does the process cost. Thank you and see you around.